Good afternoon, fellow patriots and defenders of democracy. Welcome to the madness. I don't know why I'm speaking this low, but maybe it's because I'm going to be pervy in this one. Welcome to the girth episode. 14 inches of girth. Yes, you know it. Tripod life. Let's get going. This is the regular rotor that is on this 1998 GS300 Lexus. It has a stable job, career company man. Gets the job done. But, if we're gonna be honest, do women really want stability, accountability, and someone who's rational? No! They want excitement, thrills, and all sorts of other nonsense that doesn't make any sense until they're 30. Let's see. Career-oriented man here is a whole 11.5 inches. And some change. We're shortchanging them. We're cutting them down. Because that's just what society do. It shortchanges you. We're going to take this off. And it's heavy. Alright. Let's go down here. And come back up with a bag of tricks. So, in order for what we're doing to work, you're going to have to take off the, what is this? Dust shield flow directing thingy back here that catches the wind, to put it here to funnel into your fins on your brake pads to cool it in the event you're racing your 4,000 pound sedan around a track to minimize brake fade. I'm certain somewhere in there that's exactly what they meant. We have the rest of the caliper up here by a piece of hanger. It's not dangling. We kind of didn't open up the brake system because, you know, having brake fluid pissing all over the place might not be the thing for us. So, one more moment while we drop back down here to go get something. Oh yes. And here we go. This is a wonderful piece of metal. Now, for some reason, cost $200 goddamn dollars. Maybe because people are let's not get into that. They're special people that do special things, and we're not going to call them names. Is this the way I had this before? I don't remember. All right. Hey, maybe you're watching me make an ass of myself. Maybe you're not. Let's just see how this goes. We're gonna wing it. So yes, this thing's about $200. There's two of them. It comes with some big ass Allen heads that, for all intensive purposes, because I'm no engineer, that are too goddamn long. But beggars can't be choosers. Because if I had it my way, or if I wasn't one of them brokies, or a part of the poors, I would just buy a 4-piston or 6-piston BBK. This is not that channel. But yeah. Big brake kit. Because, you know, everybody likes to be able to stop. It's one of those things that we all act like we care about when we're modifying or messing with things on our car. It's like, yeah. Need the car to stop. Or, within the wonderful peacocking that men do, we just need a fancy powder-coated brake caliper that's huge with some extra girth so people can see it behind our fancy wheels. So yeah, we're here doing this. But in the event I was going to evaluate this kit that they sent, that I had to purchase for entirely too much money, I would like to say all of the bolts are too goddamn long. I don't know how they came to this conclusion to get what they're getting, but in a few moments you'll see why I'm doing what I'm doing, and from there we can all come together in holy matrimony and Sing Kumbaya, or whatever the hell them Lion King songs are. Alright, now, RCAs. You don't need some RCAs down here to clear several things back here. Because if you don't have an RCA, it's going to be like some type of binding issue. I see. It raises things up a little bit. Yeah, there goes that. When you take this off, make sure you clean off all the excess rust. Trust me, you think I'm half-assing it. You should have seen what I had to clean from the 23 years of whatever the hell was here. Yes, I did change the internals of this before. We're going to go back downstairs into the bag of tricks to come back upstairs again. Oh yes. So when corporate man is then reminded of his inadequacy, this is what fun, adventurous man looks like. This is that dude with the damn motorcycle. I'm only doing this on here for effect, and basically so I can measure the thing on the back. Yes, I'm going to turn it the other side. Yeah, I'm certain there's another way to do this, but I don't feel like it. 14 inches and some change. We're gonna cut him off too. We're rounding down. 14 inches. So the question is, do you think your old lady will throw you away for 3 inches extra of girth? Don't answer that. So, we're going to take this off and put it the proper way. These are Lexus ISF rotors. I have nothing else to say about that because I've never driven in one of those cars. And as far as I'm concerned, the used ones are too goddamn overpriced. And we're gonna keep it pushing. Let's put 2 of these up here so I don't become a statistic. Oh yeah, look at it. Look at it. Look at it. It's like a baby's leg or body. I don't know. I don't like babies. I don't know the proper way to approach that. One more time. Back down under. Oh. Once again, another girthy body. Girth. It's bigger than my head. And I have a big ass head. There's nothing complimentary about that. Once again, the bolts that come with the adapter kit to connect this were too goddamn long. Oh man, what are we doing? Did we find a hole? We're fiddling around in the dark here, boys. No. Nope, that doesn't feel like it. We might need to have an independent assessor of our hole and insertion accountability. Alright, what is going on here? No? We're just not going to play along? Okay. Gentlemen, she's ordering lobster and steak but don't want to put out. This is the problem with working with gloves. You can't feel anything. Oh yeah. We're gonna just do that. Yeah. Let's get It's in the hood. It's in the hood. There you go. So this is happening here. All right. It's kind of in there. Yeah. Yes. Don't over tighten it. It's aluminum. From my telling, from my keen eye of evaluation, which basically means absolutely nothing, but there you go. Now, once again, reliable, stable, consistent in terms of his replacement. One of them is more girthy. Just slides in there too. It's like, who would have thought it's so welcoming? Fancy pins. Now, there's fancy clips that come on here that go on the back that I'm certain you don't give a shit about. Now, breakdown. These big ass things, Mr. Girthy here, is about $200. I got these for $70 each, and the brake pads is about $70 also. So, you're all mathematicians. Do as you wish. Brake lines. The brake lines was about $20 each. So, somewhere in there, I'm certain you know what's going on. Now, next thing. All right, we're going to need to take this off. Take this off. And we're going to go back down on that one more time to get the other part of the formula. Because big ass rotors, calipers to stop on the cunts here, need to be wrapped in welcoming wheel. Now, these are aluminum, or whatever the hell you want to call it. There is hub-centric rings in here to adjust or to adapt the Nissan to the Toyota, because bump Nissan. I don't know. Whatever, wherever your allegiance lies, bump that, people. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah. Look at all the girth. Look at it. And it's on there. Oh, it's on there. Look at it. Just sliding on there. It fits like a glove. Look at it. Now, before we continue, things that I've discovered. People are complete goddamn idiots. And by people, I mean people who work with computers who are incapable of presenting or solving a problem because you can't type it into a computer or you can't manually do the work yourself. Apparently, ordering tires for this 18 by 8 inch rim was a bit of a struggle, to say or understate it. to deal with the morons that are working at these facilities that want $15 an hour to be minimum wage. But that's a conversation for another time. Let's keep moving right along. So, we're gonna get wonderful wheel thingy here, holding wheel on aperture, just to ensure it doesn't fall on us. And here we go. And in turn, we're going to discover something that really chapped my gears. What do you hear? You are hearing what sounds like brake pads grabbing on a rotor, but you would be wrong. What you're hearing is Mr. Girthy here not fitting in the goddamn hole. Yep, that's where we are. Mr. Girthy here has enough clearance on the face of the wheel, but the wheel, the hole is too small. Too much girth. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why you shouldn't want all that girth in your life. However, the other part of this wonderful adventure was attempting to find a 19-inch wheel. Apparently all the criminals in Georgia are on vacation getting ready to scam people for All-Star Weekend. Because all of a sudden, all the 19-inch wheels that were typically available mysteriously vanished off of Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist. Or all the criminals are now busy getting ready to scam people and their credit card information for this weekend. Capitalism. Now, I said all of that to say I'm not going to bore you with the notion of putting this all back together. The adapter kit works, the brake things work, the brake lines basically bolt right up, and it will all go back together. What I am going to do, because I don't feel like being annoyed, is take all of this back off and put the stock parts back on it, because old reliable shall win the day, because I'm getting this shit the fuck out of my goddamn garage. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. I'll put all the parts and things in here required to do this. Remember, you need a 19-inch wheel. Bigger wheel. You need a bigger hole for all the girth. Thank you for checking out the channel. See you next week.